here's the sense of the impact the SIR could have. There are about 30 seats according to our calculations where the reduction in votes is between 0 and 2.5%. So 30 such seats. The average victory margin in the last elections on these seats was 14,309. The average victory margin is important because if it's a very tight seat, then it can go anywhere if you reduce some votes. However, if it's a reasonable size victory margin, then you have some room for comfort, as it were. Now, the seats where the impact was less than, so between 2.5 to 4.9, there are 106 such seats where the victory margin was about 17,000. Where the reduction is between 4.9 and 7%, there are 70 such seats where the victory margin was about 15,000. And where the reduction was 7% plus, there are 31 such seats. So actually, the number of seats from a data perspective which can be impacted on account of SIR deletion is about 31 because the reduction is 7.27% and more. So that's the reality. The point I'm making, Mr. Pilot, is one is rhetoric ki vote chori ho rahi hai, vote chori hui hai. But agar kisi ki chori hui, he would have been out complaining, cribbing, shouting, social media, digital, everywhere saying that my name has been struck off the voter list. That simply hasn't happened. That's the question I'm asking you, Mr. Pilot.
Rahul, you have to understand the reality of our country. I'm surprised you feel that people who are working on farmland, landless laborers, people who are living on 100 rupees a day are going to the Election Commission office and asking for their votes to be re-registered. They don't even know half of them. It is the leadership or the political class or the people who are more aware of what's going on need to stand up for them. Please understand the reality of Indian rural parts of India. Not everybody knows that their votes have been cut off. And we have been saying that even if one vote is struck off, you're giving 5-6%, I'm saying even 1%, 1% vote has been cut off, it is against the values of our democracy. So I think we have to fight for what is right and what is justifiable. You're saying 31 seats are affected out of 243, that's a lot of seats. If that number is affecting 31 potential results, that's a huge election margin. And I think more than winning and losing, it's the principle behind it. I think we as opposition are within our right to flag an issue when we have evidence. Mr. Rahul Gandhi went on public on television and said, here is the number, here is the voter list, and here where I'm finding faults, and it's given as clear as day. Uske bavjood bhi there's no action taken, and we have really asked Commission to act unbiasedly. Why says when I pose question to the Election Commission, is the BJP spokesperson come and defend it? That's unacceptable. They have to be above partisan lines and above ideologies, right? Election Commission. And if you don't conduct elections properly, in fact, I'll make one point. There was a question of Election Commission deleting the CCTV footage after 45 days of polling. Now, who's asked for that? Why get rid of that evidence? All these small steps indicate that there is something more sinister than what we can see. And that's the point we're trying to make. Forget about it being an election issue. It's a country's issue. And we have full right to raise that issue. Bihar election has fought on issues of education, poverty and performance, and law and order. We've just seen this political murder that happened a few days ago. People want a change, and I can sense that palpable sense of change happening all over Bihar.
I'll leave it for the time being over there. Mr. Pilot, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you on the exit poll day and hopefully on counting day as well. Thank you very much for taking our time and talking about the issues that matter to the Congress and the Gathbandhan in this campaign.